Hi, it's Friday night, and we are live with Team Chaos. They are still chit-chatting about the chair casting spells for Markham. We are going to be down a player tonight, unfortunately, it looks like. Nico is having problems, a Hote, which is going to cause a massive bump for these guys because tonight I am pulling no punches. I'm holding nothing back, and I have been plaguing them with TPK for the last 3 weeks, and now they have finally reached the final level of this dark dimension of dungeon-like thing, and they are facing off with this dimension's big bad evil dude. The only one I think that might survive is Lady B, but I wouldn't put my money on. So with that, let's go ahead. We're going to get into the combat map because when we last left, you guys were in the middle of getting ready to fight this thing. So here we go. All right, guys. When we last left, you guys had this thing had just kind of come out of its coffin or its sarcophagus, and they gave you this really awesome speech. We left off with that actually happening. Why am I on here? Oh, I know why. Give me a second. I need to get rid of. This is what happens when we miss somebody. I have to turn that one off. There we go. And then I have to move Bajra over. Sirith. See, oh look, it looked work. I only had to move one person. Yay! Really, you guys don't need to applaud. Thank you, I appreciate that. God, it's so tough.
They're preparing mentally for the shenanigans that you're about to pull.
I have got my players so psyched on this. They're like, "Don't mess with us, man. Don't do it, man. Don't do it." We're gonna run right into initiative. Let's go to initiative. All right, roll your initiatives.
Roll the initiatives.
All right.
That's.
Throw those initiatives down.
That is.
Add to initiative.
If it rolls, that's the wrong die.
Pretty good.
All right.
Initiative of 39. Hey!
My initiative did not change. Great.
Mine went down by 2. Sadly.
Mine skyrocketed, so.
Right?
Did you crit? That's not a 14.
Yeah.
So you did not 14. You slow
boy. I got a 27.
You poor slow boy.
I'm going nowhere near you guys.
Don't do that.
And we will unfortunately be leaving Ohote where he's at. So at the beginning of the round, Bajra, it is your turn.
Yeah. Here's a question. Do I get a sudden strike and then my turn because I go first? Because strike first at the beginning of combat and then initiative carries on as usual.
So you get an initiative strike right off the bat, 1, and then you get into your normal initiative so basically what it does is if you had not rolled so well, you would have gotten your this real quick strike, and then you could have moved on to another strike. So let's roll.
Yes. Cool. I'm gonna use my rope dart to strike at this boy. 30.
Well, there goes all hopes of negotiations.
Yeah, fuck it. Giant thing came out of thing and said, defeat me or I take your soul essence. That's a fight.
Well, I mean, you could have just given up and said, all right, we're done.
My soul.
No, here it is.
Hey, man,
I'm gonna hit him with a whopping 9 successes.
Right on. Let's see here. His defense. Roll.
Gosh bless.
That's an odd 3.
Yeah, it is.
I've got that in spades all day long.
Nico's here.
Nico's here.
Oh, thank goodness.
All right, we'll be right back while I figure this mess out. We're just gonna
Be
take a
right
real
back
quick
after
back.
these messages. go, I don't think.
All right, we are back. We were you should have seen the memes in the Discord channel when Hoti said I'm here. It's like, oh, praise, you know, whatever. You're all dead anyway, so it doesn't matter.
That was all me. I may or
It's
may
so
not have
evil.
shat myself with excitement when I saw him pop up that he was coming.
Had lumpy
I'm
farts.
so evil. I'm so evil.
Lumpy parts.
All right, so Bajra, that was your first attack. He dodged
Yep.
it, and now you get your normal attacks. No, go.
Yep. Now, as I swing and a miss, I'm gonna look at him and just say, and I thought I had a god complex.
He laughs as she goes, I am a god.
Fuck.
By what god are you known as? Because I don't think I've ever seen you before.
Oh, child. I am the worst of them. Are you going to attack or talk to this guy?
I'm going to have my rope dart back in my hands, and I'm gonna crack my knuckles threateningly. And as a simple action, I'm gonna restore 20 points of health.
Okay. That works.
Oh. You can heal
Girl
that
got
whale
heals
now?
now, bitches. Yeah, I took Paragon bullheaded, so I can, as a simple action, heal double my stamina modifier and health points.
Thanks, Markham. I appreciate you doing that. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Just so the lovelies know
I
the
knew you'd
gameplay action
appreciate
that's
that.
happening, and that's just a simple action. So with the full action,
No, that's
I'm gonna.
we are now live screenshot that's on our We Are Live poster.
All right, cool. Notes are up.
Cool, sweet. With my full action, I'm gonna swing and hit him again. This time with feeling. Where'd it go? There it is.
That's good.
11 successes.
Thank you, Lord Fluff.
Thank you.
You got 11 successes? All right.
11 successorinos.
All right, reroll. Here we go. His attempt to dodge you is taking forever. Still have the die. Ooh, a 29. How many successes did you get?
Oh, did stream just end?
Did it?
Did it just
I
end?
think so.
It says offline now. Now we're back. Oh, guys, we're back.
No idea. Had nothing to do with my end
What?
of the world.
Twitch. Woo.
It was Twitch. That was all Twitch.
It's not my fault. It's not my fault.
This time.
Hey, I found out that my issues with internet, me blipping out a lot, is Discord because we did a Zoom call as a test for the last time we met. We didn't go live, obviously, this week, but we did a test call, and they said it was perfect. There was no issues on Zoom. So it's Discord and Twitch that don't like me.
That's
don't
11
like
successes.
anyone.
I don't know what you rolled. 11 successes?
So you got 11 successes. I had a roll
Yeah.
of 29. That means I got a whopping 13 successes.
I didn't hear what teen, because dog, but I heard a
13.
teen. So,
I 13.
oh, so I'm close. I can. There's a chance. There's a chance. I'm gonna hit him again. Go. 10.
12.
Fuck! Hit him again. I'm gonna hit him once. I'm gonna do it. 7. We're not great.
7. With an 80.
I'm gonna hit him again. Swing, 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 swing. Yang! Yes!
Okay, so that's a crit. Roll.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Do. 14.
Ooh, wow. 14. That's pretty good. His physical defense against you? as he kind of moves is 7. So you'll hit him with 7 successes worth of damage. You're hitting him with your rope dart?
My rope dart.
Right. So you're weaving in and out. He's dodging, and finally you bring your rope dart in a perfect arc across him.
But
Go ahead and give me damage.
okay, I'm waiting for that dastardly but times 7 plus 6. Scroll up to my attack portion. Plus 4 plus 12 plus 5 is 76.
Your rope dart cuts a perfect arc right through him. You know it hit, but he doesn't seem phased by it.
5 of those points were cold for monsters.
Okay.
Monsters 4. Just BT dubs.
Okay.
And I'm gonna hit him one more time at a -20.
Gotcha.
Swing. Got 6. Not a crit for me because I didn't get that perk. But that is 12 successes.
Badass. Pretty badass.
My rope dart skill is 120.
Nice.
Not bad.
That's what happens when
You
you
only
finally
rolled 1.
remember how many ranks you're supposed to have.
Right?
Sorry. You only rolled 1.
Yeah, I only rolled 1. Why it does it sometimes? All right,
You don't get a 10. Go away.
How many successes did you get?
12.
With
With your last attack, you got 12,
with
right?
my +6, which is 12. Yeah.
I got 8.
So I'm gonna hit him for 4. Times 4. This is gonna be 55 points of damage. And I would like to know what rank this motherfucker is.
15th.
Damn it! Why? Oh wait, no. Okay, we're good. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. I get a singular perk.
Is that the end of your attacks there, Baja? Are you done?
I'll hit him again, just for S's and G's. Because with that perk, it's pretty much going to be the same kind of thing. It's going to still be at a
your weapon is considered tiny, correct?
I don't know. It's a 2-handed weapon.
Yeah, it's because of the.
But it
rope
is
and
just a
stuff like
dart.
that, yeah.
That's balls.
That's balls.
Yeah, it's only 5 successes.
Only 5 successes.
You could crit fail.
Good crit fail. And even though I got close, I've still got 5 successes.
Well, beans. All right. I'm going to use my movement to stand in front of Sirith, and I'm going to protect him.
All right, make your move then.
Yep, I'm just going to stand in front of Sirith, and I'm protecting him.
Aww. Character
Protect
growth.
the squishy boy.
Character growth. Look, Baja's really starting to take care of people.
Listen, man, once it comes to defending Ellen, then it's character growth.
Fair enough. Oh gosh,
right now it's just priorities.
I'm pretty sure, yeah, no, at this point she's defended Sirith almost every encounter.
That's true. Helen is kind of like, fuck him.
Alright, that is my turn.
Alright, I'm going to put this as a note. I think. Nope. It's not going to let me do that. They used to have a little option where you could do notes.
I mean,
it doesn't work the way I want it to. All right, because I was going to use it as a note, but it's not working. So let's delete that. All right, so he begins to move, and he doesn't really move. You see him kind of like, if he could take a deep breath, he takes a deep breath. And then suddenly you all feel this massive sink of your power and your abilities. For you to use any of your abilities from this point forth, you must make a willpower check at a TS of 4, or not be able to use your abilities for the next 3d10 turns. So, in turn, Sirith, willpower check, TS 4.
Is it 5 heroic luck to give myself a plus 50 to the check?
I believe it is, or 6. It's either 5 or 6.
What's my willpower first?
Oh no.
You said TS of 4?
TS of 4. Yeah, it's 5 heroic luck.
I'm gonna spend the 5 heroic luck to do that. Even though I have an 87 in willpower, I don't like that. I don't like that whatsoever.
would that auto succeed?
No. It can still fail, but I have to roll a 90 or higher to fail.
So roll.
It's rolling. That is 7.
All right, so you succeed. Ahote, give me a willpower check, TS 4.
6.
So is this
Okay.
this is to use your abilities? Does that include like just passive abilities that are a part of you?
Yes.
Ooh. So you're basically level 1.
Definitely make it.
Would you roll? 14. All right, very good.
Come to
Ellen.
little baby bitch.
All right.
Sorry.
No, I can't be a baby bitch. I got all these cool shings.
Let me see here.
I guaranteed mine. I was like, I'm not taking any chances.
Is it a willpower check?
Willpower check.
Yeah.
TS of 4.
Yes, a 4.
And I would have failed mine if I didn't do that.
I'll spend the 5 heroic luck also to give myself a boost. Plus
All right.
50, right?
Plus 50.
All right. Oh, good gosh. Okay, let's see, a lot.
All right.
That's over 10 successes.
As long as it's 10 or more, or 5 or 4 or more. Good. All right. Var.
Okay. And can we re-roll this if we fail? Like with the hero club?
I didn't say you couldn't, so yes. But that's why
Okay.
everybody is giving themselves a plus 50 instead of taking the chance of having to re-roll. 99.
Reroll.
I'm gonna re-roll that. I'm re-rolling that. Okay.
92.
Oh no.
Oh no.
That's
Bar!
wonderful.
Bar.
Okay.
Bar,
Great.
no. You're basically
Bar,
level
you're-
1.
Okay.
I guess.
Okay.
I mean, her sword has abilities, not her.
I mean, that's fair.
I mean,
That's something at least.
The rope dart wasn't doing much.
yeah. Well,
that's
my rope.
different. Hers is a
Well, to be
magic
fair,
sword.
my rope dart also isn't magical. So.
Yeah. Her sword is magical, which is something, so.
Rank 1 with a legendary item.
So we're going to put that on. You
Basically.
are unable to use any of your abilities for the next 2, 3, and the next 15 turns. You can still act normally. You can still use your skills, but none of your abilities are attainable to you at this point for the next 15 turns.
That's why we did the -5.
Yeah.
But in her case, I don't think it would have mattered. She rolled a 99.
What if her willpower was 90 or higher? She would have passed.
No,
But
it's
no,
not.
she rolled a 99. If you roll a
It's still
96 or
fail.
100, it's still a fail, Gareth.
I was talking about on the reroll.
On the reroll,
No,
yes.
but I can't re-roll on a 5 heroic luck, right?
No,
I wouldn't have been able to reroll. Yeah.
You could stack your heroic luck.
You can stack your heroic luck. And you know what? I'm going to, because you weren't aware of that rule, and because that was never really maybe fully explained, I'm going to let you go ahead and do you want to spend the extra 5 before you did your reroll?
Wait. You can stack heroic luck?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, so like if I spend 5 on the reroll.
Right, but you
Yeah,
can't. So
so
yeah,
you
so
spent
let,
your
let
one
me be
to
very
reroll.
specific. Let me be very specific. You can't stack the same heroic luck. So like you can't spend 10 and get the plus 10 plus 50 twice. You can stack your heroic luck and get the plus 50 and then do the reroll and have the plus 50 apply to you. Yes, but you can't stack the same effect twice.
So it has to be a different heroic luck effect.
Right.
Oh, okay.
So is that something you want to do?
I'm not sure I understand. So like plus 50 to the.
So right now, so let's say you spend the 5
the-
heroic luck. Your willpower check, your willpower goes. What's your willpower right now?
86.
It goes to 136. All right, which would have been exactly enough for you to succeed even with your roll of 92 to succeed against the willpower TS of 4. Do you want to spend the 5 heroic luck?
Yeah, I think I'll do that. I think that's probably a good idea.
I am inclined to agree.
I don't know how to take that off. Why is that not? Why can't I remove that? And
This
detach.
I love how you've read the point where you just like assume I passed, but I haven't rolled yet.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
Oh, no.
All right, Baja, your turn.
This wouldn't happen
no,
to count
please
as energy
pass.
draining, would it?
Nope.
Well, beans. That was the one I had going for me. All right. My willpower is pretty high. Let's rock and roll, kids. It's exactly 4. We're good.
Whew.
We don't lose our.
That was
abilities.
spicy. That was. I have too many cool things. Can't take shit from me.
I mean,
That could have been just delete
All right,
somebody
there is
from
something
combat.
weird going on.
Did it just end?
I think so.
It says offline now. Now we're back. Oh yeah. Oh guys, we're back. Twitch went down again.
It went down again.
Twitch went down again.
that's weird.
Twitch went down again.
That's weird.
Twitch might be having issues.
I think Twitch is having issues because it keeps freezing on us.
Might want to record it yourself.
I am recording it. I record you guys'
Okay.
sessions all the time now.
Oh, good. That's what I do with all of mine. I record them personally as well.
All right. So did you succeed or fail, Baja?
I succeeded.
Damn it. I mean, good
Exactly
for you.
4.
Good for you. Yay.
Try
Good
again,
for you.
nerd.
All right, try. I'm
Don't
just
tension, please.
starting.
We're barely hanging on.
I'm just starting.
Try again. That was the first move. I don't want to see anything else.
No,
Mm-mm.
this is called manifesting, guys.
You're manifesting in the wrong direction.
We're manifesting.
I know.
He'll use that one last. Let's see here. You guys aren't really that threatening yet. You haven't really done anything to him. So he's not going to use that.
Oh my gosh.
He's going to use... Why not? Because, he is something of a deity in his own mind. Let's see here. This is a spell that you guys have never seen before. It is going to... This will determine if it's a end of the if it's an early night and we can go out drinking, or we keep playing. He raises a hand and points it at Sirith, because you are a deity of Odiran and he can feel your power.
I am in front of him. Do not touch the priestly boy.
Wait, he doesn't have a direct line of sight to me.
Doesn't matter. He just points.
He is shorter than I am.
He points through Vajra.
Well, Let me see here.
over the top of her head.
All right, fine. I'll point it at Var then.
Oh.
Okay.
I'm not protecting them.
I'm sorry, Var.
Come back.
Okay.
All I have to do is succeed with this check, with this spell
No.
casting.
Crit fail.
Possibly.
No, it could fail.
Yeah, no. Make a stamina check, TS5, Var, as a thin purple-black line of energy erupts from his fingers and strikes at you.
Stamina?
Ooh.
I'm good.
Right.
That's
Fortunately,
6.
you are hit with this power, and you can feel your soul being pulled and ripped from you. But you buckle up, kiddo, and you're like, no, it's not happening. However, you still take 45 points of damage.
Dang.
He's got the claws of Hades as a spell.
That is that's a innate spell effect that he can do. He can do 5 other ones that he chooses.
Oh my god.
All right.
Does that count as Great Weave calling upon the gods or seeking Kai power?
Why are you asking?
Because since I have my divine presence at Epic, I can focus for a full action to attempt to bar a specific target from accessing the Great Weave calling upon the gods or seeking
No,
Kai power.
it is not seeking God power. I understand where you're coming from now. No, this is an innate. You feel the energy, both you and Ahote. This is an innate magical ability.
Okay.
Interesting.
Let's see here. That's it. All right. Superior undead toughness, undead traits, unhealing wounds. Innate energy aura. All right. I think he is technically done with those kind of things. He then here. He instantly bamps right next in front of you. He's going to strike at all 3 of you, Bajra, Ahote, and Var, with 1 strike. As he begins to make his strike with his hand, this dark essence of a sword comes into his hand as he strikes at all 3 of you. That he will hit. So it's a minus 30 for each of you. It's a total of minus 30. He still hits you for 14 successes each of you.
Yay.
Oh
Do we
my
get
god.
a physical defense?
Oh yeah, you guys get physical defenses. TS of 14.
Okay. I might have some essence of a chance.
Who rolled that odd 3?
That
was
I
a
don't
Hote.
know.
Oh, what's it? Okay. Okay.
No.
Hote doesn't believe in getting attacked.
Right?
Okay.
Reroll it, Var, if you want to. You can do it.
Go Hote.
Yes, but it could be worse.
Yes.
Yeah, I'll
That's only a
reroll it.
2.
I don't know. I feel like if I reroll, I'm gonna get something worse. Okay, I'll reroll.
Not too bad. It's the same score. Essentially, how
Same
many
thing.
successes did you get, Var?
2.
How many? 2. So that's 12.
Yeah.
Bajra, how many did you get?
13.
He still hits you for 1. Var, you
Damn it.
feel as this sword, it passes right through you. You don't feel a physical wound. It tears at you as it just starts to rip through you. You're going to take 60 points of damage.
How you looking?
Oh,
I
gosh.
am
Bajra, you're going to take
Hi.
10.
Sweet.
dang.
There goes some of my healing.
Mm-hmm. Bajra,
Yeah, what's up?
make a willpower check. Hold on. Is it willpower, intelligence, or wits? Wits check.
Uh-oh.
TS of 8.
You could always plus 50.
What's a god to a non-believer?
Oh, you shall believe in me when we are done.
TS of what?
8.
That's what
That's
Lord
4.
Fluff said.
Do you want to re-roll?
I would like to re-roll. And hope and pray for a crit. Because that is the only way I will be. Yeah, no, yeah.
You
Nothing.
become, Bajra, you suddenly freeze
Uh-huh.
up in your actions as you feel the power of this hatred fill you. You freeze for a moment and you hear the words, "My enemies are yours."
Oh, great.
Oh, beans.
We cannot handle a god and a Bajra.
Right.
Oh boy, there's only one good outcome to this.
And then he immediately it moves. He moves so fast that he's over here next to Ellen.
Oh, there he goes.
Hello.
Come back.
He swings at Ellen.
Oh, you can see my invisibility? My stealthiness?
Yeah, weren't you in the shadows? Didn't you
Yeah,
shadow
I'm all
hop?
shadowed. Yeah, I
He
shadow
was.
hopped. You could probably see in the shadows.
Oh.
That's not 6.
Yeah.
Oh, you
Oh,
Yeah,
can
God.
Yeah, he can see.
Got a question for you.
Yeah.
Oh, he can see.
What are the chances I would have any type of bonuses in negotiating with him? Like, would he have the same type of moral code as Ellen?
I would have to say no.
Probably not.
It's an ancient undead thing. Doesn't really care about your life and summons you here.
No.
So its moral code is more like devoted evil than it is just evil.
So kind of more opposite him than actually.
Yeah,
something.
more like
that would give me
Bajra.
negative. Oh.
Team Undead
Yeah, that
over
would give me
here.
negative. That would give me negative.
Opposite of Sierra.
That would give me That would give me penalties in trying to negotiate with him if he's got opposing codes of honor or lack thereof.
You could still try.
All right. I've hit you for a total of 23 successes.
That's a lot of damage.
That's a lot of damage.
All right, let's see here.
Oh wait, was any of that damage that I took could be absorbed by armor?
Oh yeah.
Yes.
I am a god.
You too.
I am the god.
It can be
Okay.
your armor can
How do you-
absorb it.
How do you quantify that? Is it just minus like the one number from your armor?
Yep.
Okay.
So you have an armor rating of what?
9.
9. So you can your armor absorbs 9. The rest of it is you still take.
So
Okay.
you really have better armor than Var?
Yeah. Very
I
good
am a
armor.
god.
That's fun.
I take nothing.
Let's go,
Sierra
Ellen.
has better armor.
All right. Let's see here. Let's see. So that's gonna be plus that. All right. Got a roll here. Debating just doing the 5 to, or is it 4? 4 or 5 to ixnay it all. Dodge the whole attack.
It's to ignore the entire attack. It's 6, I believe.
6.
Let me just double check it. Now remember, when you do this, it can only be done once per combat. But yes, it is 6.
Once per combat? Oh gosh, using it right out of the get-go. I don't know. I like that. Can I like roll a preliminary one and then decide to take it instead of doing a heroic luck reroll? Is that
no?
An option? Or do I have to just...
No.
No.
You
Okay.
have to decide: are you going to spend the heroic luck, or are you going to roll?
I'm going to spend the heroic luck.
All right, it is 23 successes.
Because I am not going to beat that with my defense.
That would have been 115 points of damage if you failed.
Yeah, it would have been the negatives, even here at full health.
You kind of step out of the way just in time as this necrotic looking at negative essence blade of shadow just kind of glides past you. You're startled by the fact that he's looking right at your eyes.
Right?
And he is done. Moving on. Ellen, it is your turn.
All right.
You can see me?
What do I want to do?
Don't die.
Well, as he's undead, pretty much all my shit is not really going to be useful against him, so I'm trying to figure out what to do. All right. I hate this. I hate this.
How far can I get? What's this gonna? What are you doing?
All right, so I think I'm going to. I'm gonna. I don't really have a choice. I'm gonna blast him with my gun.
All right, go for it.
I'm just trying to start unloading.
All right, go.
All right. First attack. Here we go. Math.
93.
Let me see. That is. Okay. Sorry, mathing. There we go. All right. Yeah, no, I'm gonna pull it down to look at that. Okay. That is still 6 successes.
How many?
6.
Yeah, I'm hearing echoing really bad in somebody's.
I think that's a Hote. I think he's got some guys. He's still a Hote. I think he got some guys behind you or something.
I've got 14 successes with that. You notice as soon as you fire, your bullet dead center hits what looks like some sort of energy barrier around him, and the bullet just disintegrates on your first shot.
Ooh. All right. I would like to activate Slipstream as part of my move action.
You took Slipstream?
Yeah, I did.
Oh, shit.
I have been building for this for a long time. I saw this at level 3 and was like, I need that one day.
Slipstream.
Wow, Slipstream. You want to describe what Slipstream does for you as an ability since you have active?
All right, so as part of your move action, you can push yourself to incredible speeds. You gain plus 25 to attacks and defenses, and gain another full turn, which is an additional full action, move, simple, and 2 basic actions per turn. Finally, you can move 5 times your normal movement rate in a single move action. However, you can't use spellcasting or Jinhu or Divine Power during this time, which doesn't matter because, I can't do that anyhow. At the end of the use of this ability, I will be staggered until the next rest. Definitely.
Basically, he becomes the Flash for a moment.
The Flash. Yep.
All right.
Well, so, for as long as my.
So you activate it. What are you doing?
I am going to fire at him again, and hopefully this bullet will ring true because I don't have magical items.
I'm sorry. Say that again.
Actually, you know what? I'm going to ask an interesting question here, and I will probably regret asking this.
What's the question, Ellen?
Using Slipstream ability, what are the chances I would be able to take my grenade of mysterious ability and shove it in his mouth?
If you can reach him, he's like 15 feet tall.
He's 10 feet tall. Ellen,
We're 10
you're
feet
like
tall.
4 foot, 5'1"?
I mean, the Flash can run up the side of buildings straight up.
Well,
so.
yeah, true.
Just shove it in his ribcage.
So that's a stealth ability, right? Or is that a no?
It is a Slipstream, I believe, is a stealth ability. Yeah. Yeah, I'm living out my childhood dreams of being the Flash, even if it's only for a session.
So, I will allow that to happen. Sure.
All right.
Didn't think you'd get this far.
Yeah.
I didn't expect to get this far. I'm not. Okay. Do I what do I roll to move up and try and stuff it down his throat? I don't know.
So you're running up him, getting into what what you believe is the cavity that is his mouth at his head, and you're.
Or how high is your jump?
Oh yeah, my jump is actually. Jump is 15 feet. He's got a really good jump and leap. Ah! Where'd the Hote go? No, come back, man.
Take him back.
We lost him.
So I could just bunny jump up there, come to think of it. This is getting more and more comedic. He's in his underwear with a cape, goggles, and a fedora, and just boing up to...
All right, so you kind of like hop up, and what are you thrusting into? I hate to say it that way. What are you thrusting into his mouth?
I've had this grenade on me for a while, and I still don't know what. It could just be a regular grenade, but it was something that Sirith found and gave to me a ways back, and I just want to shove it as far down his throat as I can reach. I don't even care if I lose my arm in the process. I just want to get it down his throat. I'm channeling Jack Sparrow with putting the grenades in the pirate skeletons and shoving them to the moonlight.
Sirith, do you have any notes on that?
You only told me it was a grenade because it was back in the prison break. I looted the grenade. You were like, you got a grenade and 2 other things, and I never got the description of the grenade.
It might just be an ordinary grenade.
All right, so you run up there, and he's kind of like, because you're moving so fast, he kind of slows down in what he's doing, and he's kind of like, I don't know, however you do this, you just take the grenade and you pull the pin or actually activate it and you thrust it into his mouth. I'm going to allow you an agility check straight up. Don't fail. No reroll on the heroic luck. If you fail, you get caught up there with the explosion. Otherwise, I will allow you to kind of bunny hop down and allow you to have your slipstream movement, because that's still active and it's costing you 50 fatigue to be able to use this per turn.
It is. Yep. Yeah, I will be tired out in maybe like 3 turns, 4 turns.
That is
like
a
that.
price.
It is. It is.
All right.
All right. That is like 7 successes, 6 successes. I have really good agility.
All right. So you kind of run up. You kind of like do a bunny hop, wham, punch him in the face with this grenade that you've activated. It kind of like shoves into the back of his skeletal head, and then you drop down. What do you want to do?
I would like to move over to the other side. Whoa, come back here. Move over to here.
All right.
Because I have a lot of movement, and I would like to open fire on him. Just unload my clip, basically.
You drop down, and you kind of speed over there. No one else sees you doing this because you're kind of really moving at 5 times your normal movement rate. What's your normal movement rate?
My normal movement rate is 35 feet.
So you're moving at 170 feet per turn, I believe, right?
Yeah,
is that correct?
Something like that. Yeah.
Oh, look who decided to join us again.
Hey, welcome back. I'm praying for short combat as a benefit towards us because I don't want to fight Bajra again.
You move over this very quickly. You guys hear this as Ellen now suddenly appears, kind of down into the next in the corner where the wall and the sarcophagus sits, and suddenly you see a massive white light kind of erupt from the skeleton's head. Right, this thing's head just, and then he turns, and he kind of coughs, and turns to face all of you again.
Ooh, caca.
You gonna fire at him again, Ellen?
Oh, heck yes.
All right.
Really wishing I had something magical.
Ooh. You know?
All right, that is, so if you factor in that plus that, so that is, hang on. Okay, so that's...
+5 from my sleep. +5 to all your skills.
15 successes? 15 successes.
How many?
15 successes.
You sit there and I'm going to just let you unload your weapon with those 16 successes, right? And you're just firing it. Each one of your bullets hits what you see or you can only describe as a invisible energy shield around him, and these bullets just slam into him and just disintegrate into nothingness.
Ooh. Okay.
Not 310 turns. Are you kidding me?
No. Oh. No. I forgot a very important letter.
Let me think.
Whoops.
What are you gonna do?
Well, I still have something left, right? Do I still have something left?
Basically get two. You get 2 full turns, right? Because you're moving so fast.
Right.
You've already used 1 full turn to kind of fire at him once. Then you used a move action to move to where you're at. Then you used a move action to jump up and slam him in the head with this grenade. And then so basically you have a simple and 4. You have 2 simples and 4 basic actions left.
I would like to push open the sarcophagus.
Give me a strength check. TS of 7.
Oh gosh. Okay. I don't get any bonus because I'm moving so fast. Let's see. Strength. That is... Yeah, I want to heroic luck reroll that. That's only 3 successes. This will be better. Not likely, but you never know. Nope, that's not fair. That's 2 successes. Nope. Yeah, I don't get it open.
Are you finished? Now you can, so the rule for this ability using Slipstream is, well, the moment you don't pay for it on the next turn, you are staggered.
Okay. So that's per anyone's turn or just my turn?
Just your turn. Just your turn.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
What happens if he's knocked out before it ends?
Then he would be knocked out and he would still be staggered afterwards.
Yeah.
Right. So let's say you do.
Let's
right? And on the next turn, he gets a stamina check to kind of come out of being knocked out. If that occurs, he instantly becomes staggered.
Yep.
Right. If he fails, then yeah, the staggeredness will last however many turns it lasts. Right. Which I believe is 2d10 turns as a standard. So he would just be until that ran out, and he was able to kind of get past that. So are you done, Ellen? You've got 2 simples and 4 basics.
Minus whatever it used to push against the chest.
Yeah, so that would have been a simple. That would have been a simple.
Yeah, that would have been simple. So I got 2 simples and 4 basics. What can I do with a basic?
Basic is like you dropping items, picking up an item, speaking, very basic actions. Drugs?
Oh, I heard drugs.
Drugs. I guess you could try to do a drug.
Drugs are not a basic action.
Yeah. Other than that, you're done.
Horrible idea.
We are moving on.
All right. Yeah, I will. I'll turn to the others and say, I'll say, open the sarcophagus. Target the sarcophagus.
And you say that with such speed, it comes out like a shrill sound. Moving on. Bar, it is your turn.
Okay. I will use I'm gonna use Andrade heal on myself.
Yeah, you can't.
I can't? Yeah, I can.
No, Andrade energy?
Heal.
Yeah, it's an ability. You aren't.
Yeah.
Oh wait, never mind. Yeah, you did that. Yeah, so never mind. Yes, you can use Andrade energy on yourself.
Thank God. Okay, and I'll do some. Okay, hold on. I'll just calculate what I can do here. And I'll take. That's a full action.
Searth, you're on deck, followed by Hote.
So I'll take 65 fatigue, and that'll restore 22 health. Something, and then I'm still beaten. Okay. And as a simple action, would I be able to roll a lore tactics to see if there's any advantage I can get on him?
A lore tactics? Sure, go for it.
Okay.
Pulling on your ex-legionnaires' abilities and skills.
Yeah,
Y'all took lore
decently. Yeah. That is 2 successes.
You've never encountered a being like this before, this entity. It seems to move very fast. There's definitely an undead quality to this thing. You've never faced something this powerful before. However, let me double check something for lore tactics. I will give you a plus. Basically, lore tactics, what it does ultimately is meant to give you a kind of like a bonus bonus to your skills, like being able to determine something. So I'm going to go ahead and give you a plus 10 to your weapon forte skill on this turn. Had you rolled better successes, I would have given you more.
That I can't attack on this turn because I've already used my full action.
Yep.
Okay, cool. So I'm not gonna write that down.
Could that be used for defense?
Yes, I will also allow you to use it on your next if he attacks you on your next defense check, a +10. A good question. That was a good question.
Thank you.
I mean, it makes
Okay.
sense.
What do you
Tactics
use our
is more
weapon craft
about-
for defense?
Is pushing the sarcophagus a move? What is that?
It would be a simple action, but you'd have to move to it.
Okay, but I can still do that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, wait, how far is that? Okay, I can move. Okay, so I'll move and I'll try to push it open as well. Is that a strength check?
Yep.
Okay.
And a TS of 5.
Wait, did we understand what Ellen said at all?
No.
Oh.
All you hear is a.
Okay, never mind.
You do
Can
seem kind of
they
push it.
see
But
him
you
push
did
it?
see him push it. Yes.
Okay, okay. We did? Okay, then I'll roll that.
Yeah, he pushed it very
Very fast.
He's just a weak little
animatedly.
boy.
Hey.
That's 4 successes.
All right.
And that would be my turn.
Yeah, you don't. It's very heavy, very heavy. All right, moving on. Sirith. All right,
Yes.
bad boy of Odirin.
Sirith is going to
Everyone geared
take
up.
a second. He's going to stomp the staff, or he's going to smack the staff on the ground and use his simple action to focus on divine spellcraft. Then I'm going to move up 20 feet, and I'm going to cast Light of Heaven.
Oh boy.
Of heaven. I have no idea what that does.
Light of Heaven. Caster can release a burst of light from themselves, causing 6 points of damage to all undead creatures within the AoE. It ignores half undead toughness, and it stuns all evil creatures in the area of effect for 2d10 turns.
Sorry, Basra.
Interesting. Roll.
I'm only partial.
Remember, there's a 25% chance this does not. Oh, look at that.
Oh no.
Oh,
I'm going to
no.
re-roll the chance.
That's the chance.
Yep. Yeah,
Gonna
it's
heroic
going
luck
to
the chance.
heroic luck the chance. Yeah.
Way
That's a lot
better.
better.
Oh.
Heroic luck the roll. That's really great. This is great. I didn't want any heroic luck in backup anyways. I didn't want any heroic luck in my backup. It's fine. That's 4 successes.
So what's my
Divine defense.
Divine defense? Okay.
That is the loudest I've ever heard you, Moss.
Yeah, I think so. That's awesome.
Awesome.
Yeah, I've got like a lot of successes.
Yeah, no, I'll just.
I've only got 7 successes with that roll.
It's fine.
It's fine. It's all fine. It's all gonna be fine. Well, this is Dean Denial.
Everything's fine.
Everything's fine.
Everything's gonna be fine.
Be fine. All right.
Yeah.
So you strike the staff on the ground. What were you trying to do?
That was just to focus. That was just
to
me
focus.
focusing, and then I ran up and cast the spell.
All right. And are you done?
Yep.
Are you sure you're done? You need to make sure that you understand how magic really works. Have you looked at the additional magical effects that you can apply?
Where?
Where? So there are additional things that you can do as a caster, whether it's Jinhur, it's using your fatigue with spell powers. That's on page 230, and this is something that Ahote discovered like 3 weeks ago. Like, oh, wait a minute, what?
Amazing.
You can reduce an activation time to move action. It is a plus 30 to your fatigue and a minus 5 skill modification per power rank that you're attempting to cast. If you want to try something again. And why have you not taken dual casting yet?
I have dual casting.
Okay.
Use it.
Does that not allow you to cast the same spell twice?
It does, but that's so much fatigue.
Hey, you know what? I'm giving you all the options. I'm like giving you cards here. You know, I'm like, we're playing blackjack. Hey, you've got a 7 and a 4. That's 12. Do you want to push? No. That's too much.
I might spend.
Because what if I get a 10? That puts me at 22. It's
Yeah,
so if you want to cast another spell as a move action, it is
The same spell.
30. So if it's the same spell using your dual casting, it's minus 20 to your attack skill, your skill check, I believe, right?
Yep.
Oh no, the quicken, the reducing the activation is 5 fatigue per power rank. Oh no, never mind.
Nope.
Oh yep.
Nope. I know what you're saying,
But
but
that's
yeah, no, that's not it. I think he wants to go with dual casting, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna go with dual casting.
But it costs double the fatigue of the casting of that spell. Is that still less than minus 30 fatigue? So why don't you spend 30 fatigue and take a minus 5 per PR and attempt to cast it as a move? I mean, it's your choice. You can do whatever you want. I'm just trying to help you defeat this thing because
I would also get a minus
-30
30 to the skill modification of the PR of the spell.
All right, I've given you options.
You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna try to hit him with the same spell again.
Yeah, well, some of those options you give us are like right angles and 90-degree turns.
Yeah.
Horrifying. Horrifying.
Very true.
Or like in my case, I can deal like 400 damage and they take like 2 points.
Yeah.
Like I'm like I should have been a magical spellcaster because Naz and I are completely useless.
You're not useless.
I didn't hit yet. I don't know how well I'm gonna
Very
do.
useless.
It's
I'm
fine.
just
I'll spend
wasting
another
our ammo.
heroic luck.
So, Sirith, you have to spend another heroic luck.
I'll spend another heroic luck.
You rolled a 20. You rolled
It's
a
fine, it's
75.
fine.
It's better. All
That's
right,
better.
There we go.
Thank
we can
you.
cast it. All right, now cast it. At a minus. Are you? I'm still confused. Are you using dual casting or the spending of the 30 heroic luck?
I'm doing dual casting.
All right, and you're gonna heroic luck roll that.
Spend another heroic luck. Woo! Oh my god! I've spent half of my heroic luck this session already.
Same here. About.
That's a crit. Thank you.
There we go.
About dang time.
Oh my god.
I'm so used to being the aggressive one. It's
19
weird being on
successes.
this side.
19 successes.
Yeah, well,
on,
right now you're
on
fighting
what?
for the enemy. So.
Wait, 19
On-
successes on. Is that a divine check?
That's on Light of Heaven. That's on the spell. Yeah.
Make a divine check. T is 19.
Divine defense check. Yep. Divine defense.
Well, I'll be damned. That's only 3 successes.
It doesn't bother
Hit him
me
for
to make it
16.
Buffer's half undead.
Oh yeah. Does this affect my half?
Say ignores half undead.
Oh well, I don't have the
It
undead
ignores
resilience.
half undead resistance.
I don't have undead resistance, so I'm fine.
So it's gonna.
Oh god, he's got to go to the book.
I don't know, because you are half undead, and it did mention that it stuns half undead too.
Do I live or do I die?
It's all undead creatures. But none of my other undead anything worked on her.
So far, it hasn't.
But now.
But now suddenly.
But now suddenly.
All right, so
I did take my tonic this morning.
Every time you do something epic, Bajra suddenly becomes incapacitated and can't see it.
Oh, we have.
So
it's not that she's raging. She's totally conscious.
You did 3. Oh, look, you guys are getting heroic luck back, Sirith.
Hell yeah.
So you Sirith, you got. I rolled 3 successes. You had a total of 12.
I had a total of 19.
So that's what? I'm sorry, 16
successes.
So 16 times
96 damage.
96 damage. And ignores half, which
half
is
undead.
50%. So that would be 75%. So 70. It deals 75% of that total damage.
Also, I have spell penetration.
What does that do?
Like to spell penetration. My spells ignore up to an additional 10 points of armor, and I can spend additional fatigue to ignore additional. I'm going to spend an additional 20 fatigue to ignore
you fell into his trap card.
30 armor.
All right, I need to have a conversation with Sirith right now. So you cast a spell. You're doing 75% total damage because of the fact that it's got undead resistance. So undead resistance means that 50% of your it only takes 50% of your normal damage. However, this ignores half of that, so that's 25%. So you're doing 75% of your damage. So that's 72 points of damage. Then you're going to use what?
Spell penetration ignores a flat 10, and when the spell hits, I spend more fatigue 1-to-1 for single targets to ignore that many points of armor as well.
Okay, so what you're actually trying to blast through isn't actual armor. It's actually it's because it's undead. This isn't like armor. This is its natural resistance to magic, right?
Okay.
That's what it is. So I don't want you to spend fatigue that you don't need to spend to do more damage. But you do 72 points of damage to him, and you kind of see him kind of like he kind of shakes and halters and looks up at you, and he just narrows his eye. The flames in his eyes narrow. Now you've got his attention.
I pissed off the god.
You pissed off this guy. So let's see here. I definitely need to write that down. So
did I do the first actual damage to him?
You actually did the first actual damage to him.
My 77 meant nothing?
So everything I did was, oh my gosh. I think I need to do the math real quick.
All I can say is you guys avoided traps and other ways that were laid out before you that could have helped. You chose not.
And y'all gave me shit for going through doors.
So I'm just
the
laying it out.
problem is we would have been getting here at like 10% of health. We'd already all be dead.
You could have waited and rested. So
y'all slept twice. Y'all slept twice.
You guys didn't know that. That's kind of unfair. But this thing is built so you guys gain power as you go to it, but you have to go through certain tests to get this stuff, right? And you guys literally short-circuited by going one route instead of the other route. Which is, it's meant to
I didn't even know there was another route because I joined halfway through.
Right. So it's just a matter of choices, right? That's all. No big deal. Well, at least not yet. So
the ultimate game of consequences.
Sirith, are you done?
My turn.
All right, Ahote, it's your turn.
Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start off. So I have 2 and 8 spells that I can get. Pelts to boulders, obviously, and reflection.
All right.
So I'm going to cast first reflection as a basic action. And we're going to roll. And I'm going to get a roll. And then we're going to re-roll to see how many successes I get. That's going to be even greater.
Wow.
So that is. Wait, is that 10 successes? No, it's only 9. Okay. So 9 times 5, so attacks have a 45% chance per. Oh no, that's 2 per. 9 divided by 2. 4. Rounded up. 4.5. So 5 rounded up. So 20 attacks have a 25% chance to reflect back at the attacker in the form of force energy, both melee and missile attacks.
Oh, on the reflection, the reflecting.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Keep that in mind, so I don't have to remember it, please.
Good to go. I will. With that being said, I'm then going to cast. Oh, I had it all planned out. Where is it? Okay. That being said, I'm then going to look at him, and I'm going to cast.
Flames of Desire.
Oh, that would be nice, but I don't have that. However, I will cast Flame Gaze. And so we are going to roll. I get. I can cast it. It's also going to be a great roll.
Wow, you're a better casting than Sirith is.
Damn.
Oh yeah? Tell that to the demon I killed.
Well, the demon's not here anymore,
Yeah.
so
Exactly.
Tell that to
Because
the
I killed
airship I
it.
destroyed.
I mean, this is also a semi-god, so like.
I'm also the only one who's heard him.
That's another 9 successes.
Okay,
And
so that's
for
on your
Flame
attack,
Gaze,
right? So, and Flame Gaze is a physical, so he gets a physical defense against your Flame Gaze.
I'm also, before he takes that physical defense, I'm going to spend 30 fatigue to reduce the defender by 50. But he can't go lower than a minimum of 25 defense.
I'm gonna reduce your thing by 50. Good. I'm glad you're using the rules.
Spells.
All right, so
Why do I always feel like I'm playing Yu-Gi-Oh
so it's
whenever
a minus,
combat happens?
so it's a minus 50 to his physical defense on this, right? Because you're spending that extra.
Yes.
So that brings it down to that. I rolled a 26. I've got 8 successes.
Got 8 successes.
Yep.
You said 8, right?
8.
Okay, so that's only 1 success it goes to, which is 4 points of explosive damage. Yeah, so 4 points of damage, fire damage, and a 75% chance of catching on fire.
You hit him with your flame gaze, and like fire being put out by a rainstorm, and it smokes up around him.
Well, now that he has a smoke cloud in front of him, he's not going to see me throw these pebbles at him.
It's not that big of a smoke cloud. I mean, come on.
I know. So as another basic action for my other innate ability, I'm casting Builder. And then, how many successes I get? Going to be great. Nine successes per two, so that is 4 or 5 boulders coming at him.
Okay.
And I'm pretty sure that's also a physical defense.
It is. I'm just waiting for you to spend the fatigue, if you're going to.
For the 50, yeah.
So you're going to spend another. So you're down 60 fatigue already.
72.
Okay. I just want to make sure. I still have 5 successes.
Okay, so that's 4 that goes through.
So you still got 2 successes?
4 successes.
All right. The boulders hit, and you can kind of see him being pushed back, physically being pushed back. But you, like the bullets that Ellen hit, it kind of hits this like barrier.
Very well. So fire and earth, not really a thing that can get him. Don't have divine magic.
That's not what I said. You rolled only 2 successes on your fire. So it's kind of like literally you hit him and it just kind of dissipates. I didn't say you didn't do damage. You just did 2 successes worth of damage.
Okay.
All right. Had you done like 12 and critted on it, then yeah, it'd be a much bigger explosion. You know, you would have had the eyes of what's his name? Doom.
Just realized, forgot to roll the stun for Light of Heaven.
You know what? You roll this. Do I roll the stun or do you roll the stun?
I roll it 2d10 turns.
If he's stunned.
If it goes through, if it hits him, he's stunned. It was just the undead are stunned for 2d10 turns.
And does it affect me?
Yeah.
Did we ever find that out?
No, it doesn't affect you because none of the stuff that he's cast so far affects you.
Sweet.
He's stunned
Good
for
to know.
15 turns.
Wait, Light of Heaven?
Yep.
We still have to deal with Vajra, you know.
All right, so it loses. He basically loses the ability to use simple and basic actions. Not a problem. He can handle that all day long. Let's do that again. So Ahote, are you done?
No.
Okay.
My final thing, because I'm not going to move, I'm sacrificing my move action. One more full action, and I want to hopefully stop him from moving. And we're going to gravity drop his ass.
Wait, you're gonna what? You're breaking up, so I want to hear you specifically.
Gravity drop.
Okay, what happens if we just plummet to the void this time?
It will be on him, far enough in front of Syria. That's it. And I will roll great.
Yeah.
With another 9 successes.
And what kind of defense do I get?
That's the only thing I didn't have pulled up. Wrong. Okay, gravity drop is a none. So I got 9 successes on it. So his gravity is increased by 3 increments. All things in the area have weights increased by 75%. His movement is reduced by 15, and his strength and ability scores are reduced by 20.
So it's just in the area, correct?
Yes.
All right. Can you mark out the area that you targeted, please?
Yes, I can.
I have a question about that.
Okay, Alvaro just like refreshed on me, but I don't know if you saw the liquid dimer that I put right on him.
Do it again.
I'm waiting for the scene to load. There we go. It will load faster. Oh god, I forgot I'm not moving right now.
So is it right on him?
Yes. Yeah.
How big is it?
It's a 20-foot diameter.
So does that look about right when it comes up on your screen?
Yeah, that's about right.
All right. That's because that's a 20-foot diameter circle.
Okay. Not exhausted, but I exhausted a lot. And that is all I can do. That's
All right. Are you done, Ahote?
I am. I do have a question.
Sure.
Would we have noticed Bajra like turning on us, or we would have just saw her freeze and that was it?
All you saw was Bajra freeze.
Okay.
The Bajra's still just staring straight forward at nothing.
Correct.
Fun.
Are you done, Ahote?
Yes, I'm done. I'm gonna spark over to Bajra. Like that's how you do it.
You kind of like. Do you look at Bajra when you do that?
Yes.
Make a perception check. TS of 8. No, TS of 5. TS of 5, I think.
Perception. I don't know if I'm good at
Well, whatever you rolled an 11. Wow, you should give Sierra your digital dice because those are rolling really well for you.
That's
you kind of look back at Bajra and you say that to her, and you notice that the whites of her eyes are the only thing you can see, and her eyes are vibrating, like like someone's looking up into the top of their skull. And Bajra, it is your turn. So you feel this power that's trying to draw you to fight against your friends.
This wouldn't happen to be a mind effect, would it?
Yes.
I am immune to mind effects.
He's basically attempting to dominate you.
I am immune to mind effects as a Dhampir.
Yes.
Bajra snaps out of it.
We tried all this and I looked over and like, wait a minute.
Fair enough. It works.
I had a whole plan going. I looked over and I'm like,
Wow, Bajra's Dhampirness being Miss Lady B has saved the party from more damage than I cared to. Well, I'd like to see what that would have happened.
Definite certain do. Absolute certain.
Aside from wanting to taunt Bajra, I was also hoping that because I taunted her, she would just target me. But now we're saved.
Ooh.
Well, you wouldn't
But
have
now
known.
we're
You wouldn't
fine.
have known that though. You wouldn't. This was all happening in her mind, in her soul and presence. Now that we're back here, she's like, no, I'm just mind effects have no effect on me because I'm a damn fiend. All right.
I love how your solution for that was to just emote on Bajra and make her attack you.
Well, let me hold on. You know what? Before I say that, let me just double check the domination. Dominate.
Okay.
Oh.
If it's also considered to be a charm, I'm also immune to charms.
All right, very good. Just give me a second.
Okay.
I need to look at the domination.
I don't know any other way to dominate a creature without attacking their mind.
It is a charm effect type. You immune to the charms?
Immune.
There you go.
Fabulous. All right, motherfucker.
All right, it is your turn.
All right, motherfucker. Well, that gravity well is a problem for me because I need to get in close. With my divine assness.
Don't you have 10 feet of range with your dart?
I have it with my dart, but my dart isn't magical, so that's not gonna do diddly shit. If I want to get in with my magical ass sword, that's only a.
If only you could tie your rope dart around the hilt of your sword and then fire it out of your bow like it was an arrow.
You know, and I don't know what stat that would be. You know? But we are gonna do cool shit. We are gonna swap out to my sword, which I'm gonna do with a free action. Cause I'm cool. Where sword? Sword, come back. Sword.
Hammer.
Okay, so with sword, because I think he's a little too far away from me, I am going to bolt strike just outside of range. So I'm going to, with a clap of thunder, teleport to here. Come here, girl. Come here. I'm gonna teleport to here. He's within 10 feet, so he must make an agility check. TS of 10.
Where are you moving to?
I lost Owlbear. Come back.
Ooh.
And so it wasn't just me?
Okay. Ooh, that was spooky. Thought that wasn't just me.
No, I'm not having problems with Owlbear. For once, I'm not having the tech issues. Everyone else is. I'm gonna keep knocking on wood. Please, everyone,
find
take
all
my
the wood
bad
you
luck.
can.
I'm just like a percussionist with bloody knuckles right now at this point.
I'm just gonna come back! I keep losing Owlbear, but I'm gonna teleport right outside his circle.
Give me a second. I've lost Owlbear too.
Beans.
Am I the only one who hasn't lost Owlbear?
No, I'm good. Knock on wood. We have the good internet today, Markham.
Well, we completely reset like everything for ours.
I reset my connection to my PC today because I was tired of Steam throttling my downloads.
Wait, Steam throttles your network?
Steam throttles everyone's network.
Really? Do I need to uninstall Steam?
No, you don't have to. There's all sorts of loops you can jump through to fix it. You can clear your download cache. You can change your download region. I reset my connection so that instead of 5 megabytes, I have 98.
So why does Steam do that? And B, how do I do that? Do I just...
Let's talk about this a little bit later. This is getting off topic.
Sorry.
All right, so Bajra, are you there? And you're doing what? Thunderstrike or Thunderstroke?
Yeah, bolt strike. He is within 10 feet of where I teleported to, so he must make an agility check, TS of 10.
What's his what is he suffering in the gravity well, Ahote? Does he suffer
A
any
minus
agility?
22 agility and
All right.
strength.
High five.
Teamwork makes the dream work.
Teamwork.
Yeah.
And who said Bajra can't be part of a team?
And his movement is.
Hold on. So agility check at a minus 20, correct? Because he's in
Yes.
gravity well. So agility, and how many? What's my TS on that? Bajra?
TS a 10. TS a 10.
All right. What happens if he fails?
He will take 4d10 electric damage.
He's unable to move.
Just use the right dice. Roll all those dice.
Figured it out, guys. Figured out how to trap somebody and not destroy the airship.
Oh, those should be 10. 10, 20, 22, 30 points of damage. 30 points of electrical damage. And he is stunned for 2 turns.
Stun stacks.
Stun does stack. It just increases the length of time that he's stunned. It's still the same.
I'm pretty sure it turns him into. I'm pretty sure it says that if he gets stunned, it changes into a different effect.
Well, it does, but does it? Is he stunned again? He's stunned again, so then it takes it from stunned to.
I don't know which one.
Staggered or no? I don't know.
Not staggered.
No.
No, not staggered. I think it's dazed.
I think it's dazed.
Oh.
I think it's
Dazed, yep.
New plan.
Yeah, he's dazed. So now that he's dazed, that applies
2 actions, half move speed, -4, all successes.
Yep. So the 2 actions. So he can only use 2 actions, and that means he cannot use simple or basic. So he can only use 2 actions, which will be it's basically the same thing, and move only half his normal rate, and he's already moving a quarter. No, not a quarter. So
Minus
he can
15.
only move. So he's dazed. He's gravity dropped, which reduces his movement by what, Ahote?
15.
Wow. And he suffers a -4. He suffers a -7 successes to all his checks.
Yeah, I'm still horrified if it ever gets back to his turn.
Will he be right after this?
Yeah, like now.
Right?
Are you done, Ahote? Are you done, Bajra?
Oh, that wasn't even.
No, that's just fun.
That's just
New plan. I'm going to new plan. I'm going to attempt number 7. But this might not work. This definitely might not work, but it'll be hilarious if it does.
All right. So be aware, because he's undead, the rest of that doesn't work.
Okay, so we're gonna ignore that for now.
Well, no, you can. If you want to try to call upon it, I'll allow you to call upon it, but you need to give me a roll.
We're not gonna call upon it right now, but it is hilarious. I'll keep that in mind.
She does have her own playbook here, Ellen. She wrote it. I'm letting her go with it.
Oh my
Okay.
gosh.
Cool. All right. So at this point now, I'm just gonna start taking swings at him.
All right.
Cause, yeah.
Unfortunately, Ellen's playbook is written entirely for live opponents because he incorrectly presumed we would be dealing with the mob, and by he I mean me.
No.
You brought your
I forgot that my skill is significantly lower with my sword.
I need to invest in something magical.
It's still 7 successes. I need to ask Var to train me. Show me how to wield this thing. I don't know how to use it.
I can just see Bajra just.
It's gonna be a weird day when you guys see Sirith pull out a sickle.
I want to see Sirith wield his staff.
It'd be the moment of the priest pulling out a gun.
Right?
Except
be
for
really
it's extremely ineffective compared to a gun.
You know, but still.
I don't know. A gun is extremely. I just unloaded what would deal like between the grenade and the gun. I don't even know how many
more,
points
you
of
know, you
damage the
see
grenade did, but the
You
gun
walk
would
into
have
a dark
dealt.
alley.
The gun would have dealt 144 points of damage per hit, and I unloaded all 15 shots into him, and it did nothing.
Get better
So
bullets.
Here, get
I
a
need,
water
you
gun.
need to bless
It's
my
holy
bullets. You
water.
need to
Maybe I
bless
can
my
bless your
bullets.
bullets.
You please, silver bullets or something, because otherwise I'm doing nothing here.
So the answer to your question, Sirith, is you don't. So there is a one spell that you have that you're able to change out to, I think, that would grant magical properties to weapons.
Would I be able to use craft magic item to make magic bullets?
Not right now, but
Well, yeah, not right now, obviously.
We're kind of in
I'm
the
not
middle
just
of
gonna
something.
pull out my guys.
give
All
me a
right,
second,
I'm gonna
guys.
get Ellen
Let me get this
some
going over here.
bullets.
Ting, 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 ting.
Hold, please.
Hold, please.
It's okay, guys. I'm gonna get Ellen 4 magical bullets.
Hey guys, he's trapped.
It's fine.
Give me a second. I'm looking at the
Keep
rule
him
real
off me.
quick.
Oh my gosh, Alan's gonna be Hawkeye but with a gun.
Hawkeye, but with a gun.
Ellen's slowly becoming a sharpshooter.
He was always a sharpshooter. He led a team
Hawkeye
of
in a different font.
sharpshooters.
Eventually, you're just gonna be back on the hill. You're gonna be the guy back on the hill. We're gonna be like, Ellen, we got one. You're gonna see. Got him.
That's presuming he can survive against these undead long enough to actually get on a hill. he's Hawkeye meets the Flash is what he's becoming.
That's a horrifying combination, I'll be real.
Yeah.
I know, right?
I don't even
can you
know
imagine
what
Hawkeye
superhero
/
he's
Ronin, but with Flash abilities on top of that? Like, the
Syrup
mob
was
just hears
Constantine,
Ronin
but-
coming, and then...
All right, so go ahead and give me your. So you got a physical defense. I've got a physical defense coming, right? At how many successes?
Yes. 7.
I actually had to look up a rule here because of the fact that he's dazed and stunned, he actually loses one of his abilities, which would completely change this battle. But that's not 5 on that crit.
Uh-oh.
Hmm.
Right.
That's 5. So let me do my math real quick because I have to go back and forth, guys. Sorry, I have to go back to
Big
the
number.
pages. So he's got a physical defense of that -7 takes it to that. I rolled an 5 and I got 5 more successes. I've got 15 successes.
Well, cool.
Even with his -7 successes that he's experiencing right now.
Yikes. Alright, well, I am going to take a wonderful moment to just... I really hope Lear is watching me, because I'm going to kill a false god with her blade. I hope Lear's watching. And I'm going to take another swing.
Cocky.
Don't get cocky. You realize who you're talking to.
I mean, at least shout out Lear's name or something like that. Maybe you can gain her attention.
Well, she says that out loud.
Oh.
I hope Lear's watching. I'm gonna kill a false god with her blade. She's gone slightly Joker. So that is only a measly 3 successes.
Oh, wrong
I'm
dice.
not good with the sword.
Wrong dice.
That's only 1.
I know I rolled the wrong one. Yeah, that's all day. I got that all day long.
Yeah, go swing again. Come at me, bro.
I think you're the one coming at him.
5.
Yeah, no big deal.
Swing.
Jose, I need you to hit me. Preferably
Why
with
am I hitting you?
preferably with something electrical.
Are you done, Bajra?
I'm gonna hit him again, but I am gonna say that it was my basic. I'm gonna hit him again. Hopefully this time it's a lot better. 4.
I've got 5, 6.
Well, bit. Go swing in. No. Nada. I'm gonna heroic luck that one though. For S's and G's.
This is the one you crit.
How many?
4.
How many?
I only hit it once.
I rolled the dice for you as well. Sorry.
Oh. 4.
He is going to spend a villainous point to reroll that.
Oh. A villainous.
Yeah, he's got that all day long.
What are those and how do I get
point. It's his heroic luck.
It's his heroic luck.
And I can steal it. I can steal heroic luck. I forgot about that.
I presume so.
Or I can give you heroic luck.
What kind of action is it to do taunt?
To do what?
Taunt. The ability taunt.
I don't know. Look it up.
My player's handbook is bugging. It's not working. It's not working.
You need to get that fixed.
I know. I need to update my iPad.
That's a social ability, right?
I think so.
Yep. It is a simple action.
Yeah, there you go. Simple action.
Fantastic. I'm gonna hopefully use my comments of I sure hope Lear's watching because I'm gonna kill a false god with her blade to do a taunt ability, which we will make opposed witch checks. I don't have any hope in this, but if it works, it'll be hilarious. Come back! I'm gonna heroic luck it because I really want this to work because it'll be so funny.
All right, go for it.
It'll be so funny.
Oh.
Not better. Yeah, no, that's
crit fail.
No, I kept my original roll, which was a 75. He looks at you, goes, "Child, there are no gods before me."
We'll see about
what
that.
What the heck is Lear doing? Come on, Lear and O'Dearn. Boy, they suck.
Come on.
Literally claiming
Do you think that in this place, in my own creation, there would be any other gods but me?
All of our magic still works. They're still listening somewhere.
Because
you're not as powerful as you think you are.
Because I allow it.
Still a false god. I had hear of no temples.
Are you done? Are you done? Are you done? Are you done? Not that I care.
How many actions? How many actions do I have?
You've taken so many actions. Everybody's waiting for you.
I know. I know.
I know you're just trying to put off the inevitable.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess I am done.
He raises a finger at Sirith.
Fuck, no! My boy!
Nice.
Can I still claim that I'm defending him because I did it from before and I didn't say it?
No. Make a stamina check at a TS of 6.
Oh no.
No!
Buddy. Buddy. Buddy.
No, don't do that. What did it do? There we go.
Oh.
Can I spend the 5 to get the plus 50?
Did you already roll?
I'll be almost out of heroic luck.
Plow through it.
Trust me, I'm plowing through it.
You rolled so many 90s.
I can't roll good today. Apparently, I almost all of my rolls have been above 90. It's not a good day.
It's not a good day. Not a good day for our holy boy against an undead thing.
Yeah, I'll allow you to do that.
Okay, that
Criminy.
8 successes then.
Ooh.
I'm getting low on heroic luck.
So you feel that there's this coming from a ring on his finger. You notice you were hit with this black bolt. You utter in the ability to avoid this annihilating beam of death. Instead of dying and struck into a pile of ash, instead you were reduced to 0 health, no holding 0 check, and will suffer minus 20 health per turn.
Still not unconscious. Those hurt though.
Hey.
I mean, you can still be healed, I guess.
By who?
But just instead of being a small pile of ash where you stood, your body's there and you're dying.
Owie.
I'm waiting for Basher to get back. Bad time to leave.
Yeah.
Then.
Thank God I took hard to beat.
What is it like? Double your negative, double your.
Stamina? I have to hit double or half my stamina negative to even be considered battered.
Right. But you're at 0. You're at 0, and you're gonna lose 20 health every turn. Right. Okay. Who's typing? I keep hearing a lot of typing. Can't do that as a simple action because he can't use that action because he's dazed. So he will.
Did he lose his action?
Hasn't lost his action. He's just down to a move and a fool. So he used his fool to zap you with his ring, and then he's going to pop over here. That's his move action.
I was like, well, great.
I just got kicked out of Owlbear.
Something's going on. Something's going on with the servers. Is it just cold where everybody's at?
Yeah.
It is in the 40s down here in Florida.
Yep.
It's very cold here. It is 28.
It is practically subarctic here in Florida.
I wonder if that's having an effect on all the internet connections, because we've never had this problem ever before.
It's only showing me an Owlbear.
It is or it is not?
It's only showing me. It's not showing anyone else.
Yeah, you're there. I can see you. All right, so it pops over there and it's done. Moving on. Ellen, it is your turn.
So did Var get the sarcophagus open?
No.
Dang it.
Doesn't mean that you guys can't try again or do it together. You would just have to stop. Oh, by the way, are you spending the 50 fatigue to continue your
Oh, very much so.
Okay.
I got plenty of fatigue now. All right. Gosh. I'm going to hold my actions. I'm gonna hold my turn. And I'm going to look over to Cirith and say in Korshan, which I will look up later so I can actually have the correct translation. Can you make my bullets magical?
And again, it comes out as a.
Also, Sirith doesn't look that good right now.
Yeah.
Brick. So I am useless.
Good, I think.
Alright, well, first thing I'll do is I'll use one of my actions to reload. And I'd like to try and open the sarcophagus again because I don't really have any other options at this point.
Fantastic. Go ahead and give me a strength check.
Alright. No.
Do you want to re-roll that, or do you just want to just let it fly?
I'm running too low on heroic luck. If I do that, I definitely won't make it. I will tap on Var's shoulder and gesture to hop over, and then proceed to hop over to the other side and crouch down. Actually, can I just drag Var with me?
If you want to try it, they get an attempt to resist you if they choose to.
I will try and pull Var with me to the other side. And
Var,
down.
do you want to allow Ellen to pull you over to the other side, or you want to resist?
Is that right there?
Yeah, they're pulling you to the other side of the sarcophagus.
Yeah, I'm gonna resist.
Rude.
All right, strength checks, both of you. Opposed.
Please roll well for once. Come on, man.
Fucking
my dice.
me?
Nowhere.
No.
I
Fine,
don't
so-
know what mine is,
Anywhere.
but it's definitely not.
Var
Not
makes
gonna
their
beat
own
that.
decisions.
Alright, he'll jump to the other side.
Var's like, no, I'm on my own. Leave me alone.
Hey.
Get off me. All right, are you done
And,
then, Ellen?
I'm looking through my inventory trying to see if there's anything I can do, and looking through abilities.
So
Gosh.
then you are done.
Yeah, I guess I am. I literally
Var,
never.
your turn.
Alright, let's go.
I put you in a situation where it's difficult unless you have magical items and or capability of actually doing magic, villain. So
Yep, I see that.
it's what it is. What it is.
Is
And we just lost connection to.
No.
all of it?
No.
I'm still in.
Me.
Oh.
Yep, nope, I'm down. Alright, yeah, you guys' turn.
I'm trying to find. Sorry. It's right here. $15. Okay. I feel like this is a stupid decision. I'm not gonna do it. Okay. I'm gonna. Okay, I'm just gonna move up a normal attack. So, with the energy blade.
All right.
Albert just loaded, and I didn't even see that he moved right next to me.
Ooh, I got
Yeah.
kicked.
Somebody.
Great
Did he
roll.
attack me?
That's
No.
2 successes.
2 successes.
Yeah.
Oh.
So it's minus 7 successes. I only get 1 success.
Hit him!
And you only have 7
No.
successes. You only get 1 success.
You get one.
You get
You-
one.
You get 1. You hit him for 1.
Okay.
He's got a bunch of like debuffs on him right
yeah,
now.
I've got so many. I can barely move at this point. It's like I'm gonna do as much massive damage against you guys as I can. But at this point, it's like I move. Okay, I'm done.
Okay, and I have a question.
So just to let you know, I think we just got raided.
Yay! How you doing,
Wait.
buddy?
So
Hi.
Honky Odd, cheers! Thank you for joining us. And
Hi,
because
Fred.
you rated us, it is a tradition with this group that they all gain 1 rank, which would be if you're D&D players, it would be equal to 1 level. So some of them are moving up to rank 15. 1 is moving up to rank 16 for next session. So thank you so much for rating us. We appreciate it. If
Thank
you
you.
are enjoying this, come follow
If we
me.
survive
I
this
get to go to
encounter, we
rank
rank
12.
up.
We survived.
We gotta survive,
I'm now
guys.
rank 12.
Come on,
If we
guys.
don't survive, do our next characters rank up?
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
No.
Yes.
Anyways, thank you so much for the raid. We really appreciate it. I hope you guys stick around and let us and watch Team Chaos get killed. I mean, survive this encounter.
It's gonna be fine.
So you do 1 success for the damage. How much damage do you do with your blade? Are you doing small, large, medium? What? Your energy blade? How big is it?
Big.
It's big, so it's doing 9 points of damage.
Mhm.
All right. So it hits. It causes him some damage,
That's a lot of damage.
but not a lot.
Okay. Well, yeah, but it was only once. Okay, I'm gonna hit him again.
Hit him again.
I'll even give you the benefit of rounding up the damage that you could have done to you. So instead of
What?
just go. Basically, the damage is cut in a certain percentage, and so I just rounded it up to you. Oh my, that was.
What did I do? This? I can't see.
You rolled a 23.
Okay, that's
Don't forget your +5
9.
from my sleep.
Oh,
That's 9.
9.
Wait, plus what from your sleep?
You guys all get +5 to all of your skills if you used my dreaming.
Okay,
Oh,
so
that's
9.
right.
9.
Oh,
9
in
times
that case,
9.
I had 21 successes against
Hold
you.
on, I get a defense there, Var. I still get a
Oh,
defense.
right.
I rolled an odd 7.
Oh, come on.
So that would be 15. I get 8 successes. So you still hit me with 1. So I'm going to
Okay.
round up the damage to your favor.
Okay. And I have 1 more non-penalized attack left, so I'll do that.
Okay.
Be nice.
No, you rolled a 31. So that would be 8 successes.
Yep.
From what I understand, if I'm following your math correctly. All right. Here we go. So that's 8. That's still 7. I've got 6 successes.
Hit him a little bit harder.
That's 2, right?
Right. So I will give you, I'll round up the damage for you and give you the benefit.
Thanks.
You're chipping at him. Keep chipping.
Yeah, I will.
I
And
just don't think I want.
Everybody discounts chip
And,
damage until it kills the boss.
yeah.
That's right.
Are we? Can we keep hitting, or is that with the large? Is that it?
Wait.
So that would be it at this point.
Okay.
I still need, unless something happened here. Give me a second. All right, the only people that are in Owlbear that I can see are Ahote and myself.
Oh,
I'm in it.
Let me refresh.
I see Ellen.
I'm here.
Yeah.
I'll refresh.
Boop, 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 boop.
I should be in.
I don't see you.
I'm in.
The world is having technical difficulties tonight.
Wow, this is just crazy.
Still no? Everything looks okay on my end.
I don't see anybody else in.
I don't see. All I see is a Hote.
I see everybody.
Yeah, their characters are there, yes, but if you look on the side where the
Yeah.
players are,
Like I see you as well.
Yeah,
I
I only see a Hote.
Oh.
So.
Yeah, well.
So we'll continue.
Just,
Are you done,
cool.
Var?
Yeah.
All right, Sirith, it is your turn. Oh wait, take 20 points of health damage.
Immediately takes 20 points of. I don't know what kind of damage it is.
It's negative energy damage.
Nice.
You got hit with bad vibes?
Oh, he got
hit with bad vibes.
Let's. Yeah, I don't want to spoil it.
Priest Boy doesn't like that, so he's gonna smash this stuff into the ground again, and this time I'm gonna cast Spark.
Okay. Oh, sorry about that. Oh, look at that! It succeeds. Ooh.
Oh.
I'll re-roll it. Woo!
I feel.
Oh! I don't think I've ever seen anybody move that fast ever off of his chair. He needs to come back because there's a chance he could summon a demon.
I'll take it. If a demon kills this guy, I'll take it.
And there's a possibility because you rolled a critical failure on your spellcasting after a reroll. There's a chance.
Please summon a demon. We could use all the.
I mean, and the way you've been,
Demon is not on our side, Markham.
And the way you've been rolling,
not on our side. It's not on his side either right now.
And the way you've been rolling, Markham, you probably will. Roll.
What am I rolling?
A D100 straight up. It is what it is.
Straight up.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so now
I roll low. Of course, now I roll.
All right, so the spell simply fails to cast, but you suffer 5 times its fatigue cost.
Oh my gosh.
Oh. How you looking, buddy?
Oh. Just pass out.
Let me check my fatigue. You said 5 times?
5 times the spell cost.
I pass out.
He passes out. No.
I'll take the demon any day.
No.
No, you don't want to.
No. Demon. It's not a baby demon. It's like Ulsadar level threats, dog.
Yeah, it's massive.
Cool.
It's
so
not
we make a pact to serve it. You've done that.
Oh, but this is his own personal plane. He rules over here.
That's my point. We're picking two bosses out.
Don't get smart. Don't get smart.
Never mind. I'm up with 3 fatigue.
Oh gosh.
He's here.
He's like okay. So he's not battered. So you're just beaten. You're up, suffering 20 points of health damage that are being drained from you each turn, and you've got 3 fatigue.
Yep.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to introduce you to the next servant of this foul being, Sirith.
So, which kind of action was it to give myself full fatigue once a day?
Oh,
it was -5. It was. I can't remember if it was basic or simple.
Using heroic luck.
Yeah.
Smart. All right, so that rule basically states that you can completely. So if you spend 9, I'm sorry, 8. you can completely heal yourself of all health damage unless you have suffered enough damage to be killed. Or you can spend. I keep coming in out of this thing. This is just so annoying tonight. Okay. Why is it? Where is it? Where is it? Hold on. I have to look this up. Be glad when I'm able to just finally put a stamp of completion on these games and use the books.
You just see Sirius smash his staff into the ground and immediately pass out.
Oh,
And then just wait.
Oh, I have a plan. If I can do this, he's not gonna like what's about to happen. Because I had a plan. I was like, yeah, that's probably a like do it if we're about to die. But at this point, no, absolutely not. I'm using it.
Yeah, it's kind of. I mean, if you go down,
4 to actually.
You're gonna deal damage.
You can spend 4 and completely heal your character of all fatigue damage.
4? Okay.
Once per day.
Yep, once per day.
Just 4.
All right, I do that. And then I immediately
remember, you could spend 30 fatigue to make your spell not fail.
I was gonna spend 30 to do a higher casting.
Oh.
So why don't you spend 60?
It would be 60.
What are you doing, Sirith?
What was the spell name again?
I don't know. That's why
I knew it was very simple. Oh
Like,
yeah, that's right.
is what
Slay.
he's doing. He's drawing extra cards.
Did you say slay?
Yeah, slay.
Work. Work.
Except for this time, it's more of a painful slay. It's more of the I point
They
at you.
all
There's a chance
are.
you die.
Oh.
Work.
So I'm gonna spend the total.
Screw it,
So
this thing.
Yes.
So
he
just to
pointed
let
the
you know,
finger
at the beginning of the combat, that's what he used on Var.
Is slay?
Yep.
Well, he's about to have a taste of his own medicine. Because I'm gonna spend 5 heroic luck to give that a plus 50 on the cast when I do it.
He's just missing his swords that are on fire, and then he'd be flaming, and then like it would.
I'm almost out of
come
fatigue
first
again.
circle. I know, but like it would be funny.
But
Wait, question. Can you spend 5 heroic luck to give yourself plus 50 and then the additional 30 to give them minus 50?
Technically, yes.
oh, then I'll do that.
Cure of failure.
Because I
Just plow through all of your
All right,
heroic luck.
no, that's all my fatigue.
Let me hear exactly what you're doing, Sirith, because I just want to know exactly what you're doing.
So slay,
Right? I know what
which
slay
is a
does.
9th level spell. I have
Right.
to do something to cast that. I have
Right?
to do minus 60 for that, and then the additional. And then the
So-
additional minus 30 for the minus 50 to his defense.
So that's the total of your 60 fatigue.
Yep. And
Right.
then the minus 5 heroic luck to give myself a plus 50 on the casting.
All right, so you're subtracting 50 from his defense, giving yourself a plus 50 to your attack skill, and casting at a higher level.
And casting a 9th level spell. I'm using like all of my fatigue.
Man, you better be out of heroic luck when you've done all this. You've done
one.
done more heroic luck tonight than you have ever done.
I've used all of it, and I have 1 left.
Yes. Yes. No.
Oh,
You
seriously,
should
it's
just
this
use
game.
Final Fury of Faith or
Wait.
something.
Wait.
Use your
Don't
one.
worry, buddy. I got you, dude. Don't even worry about it. Hold on. Wait. Don't worry, buddy. I got you, dude.
Use your one.
Use your reroll.
Look, you got two. You got two more. Now you got three.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh my god.
Yes. 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 It was all worth it.
So, altogether, that is 38 successes.
Amazing. My god, I'm lightheaded. Play of the game. Oh, sweet.
It's not fun when you get fingers pointed back at
So, stamina check.
And you know what? We're all conscious to see this.
That's
Yes.
true.
We're all
If it
able to
works.
see this.
I just caught myself literally
Not
praying to
funny,
Odirik
Lord.
right now.
Not funny, Lord Fluff. Not funny. All right, so
Remind
so let me talk. Let me talk because you all tend to like come all at the same time. So you have reduced his stamina check by 50, correct? All right. So he's going to make his stamina check. He's going to attempt his stamina check. However,
And a -7. Oh my god.
he's going to spend his
Still got villainous points.
villainous points.
the anti-hero.
Anti-heroic.
Knows like
He's already used one. He's already used one to re-roll. He's going to spend 5 to undo your -50, so he still gets his stamina check at his base score.
With a -7.
So that's 38. That's still 38 successes he's got to go through. So that ain't gonna tickle.
With -7 successes.
Yeah. It ain't gonna tickle.
We'll be back because we're gonna take a bio break and we'll be right back.
Right back. Oh no.
Yes.
Okay, now that I'm back from beating my head against the refrigerator over there, which has got a nice dent in it, we're back. This thing is going to make its attempt at its stamina check. Here we go.
It's
Make
like
sure
a
the mic is
reward.
turned on.
Make sure the what?
Oh yeah, is your mic turned on?
My mic? Yeah, my mic's turned on.
Your stream
On
mic.
the stream?
Uh-oh.
It's not a crit.
Uh-oh, Raggy. But he might have...
I rolled an odd 7.
Mm-hmm.
So even at minus... So... We're using Slay, right?
Yep, it's TS of 5.
TS of 5. So that would put me at 50. He would have to get 5 successes at least. I rolled 10. Subtract 7.
7.
So...
Is that TS of 5 with your plus 50?
No, it's part of the spell. It's a different portion of the spell.
Oh.
I gotta read the spell again. All right, so wow. You hit him with this ray, this purplish ray that zigzags and crashes into him. You hear him kind of turn, and you begin to hear the crunching and sucking of that sound that was kind of made in Lord of the Rings, The Return of the King, when Eowyn, not Eowyn,
Witch King,
Eowyn?
yeah.
It
Eowyn,
was
King,
Eowyn.
Witch King of Angmar.
Witch King.
Which kills the Witch King. It kind of like, and it crumbles and starts crumbling. As it does, you hear him saying something in a language you've never heard before. Everybody make me a strength check TS of 10.
Strength check?
Strength check TS of 10.
Can I
make
use
that?
my heroic luck to give me a plus 5 or plus 50?
You guys better be like at 0 heroic luck when you're done.
No way.
I am very low on heroic luck.
Searth rolled an odd 5 finally. Zabasha, did you roll an odd 2? No,
I did!
I made it!
There is
Oh
the
my
god.
Who failed it?
Her name is Lear.
What is it?
Yes.
10?
10.
Yeah,
It
I
was
filled
strength.
it.
Strength.
Yeah, I made it. Woo!
I got 10 exactly. Oh crap. Whew.
I'm slowly regaining my heroic luck,
Everybody
guys.
keeps rolling so much dice. So, all right, Ahote, did you fail? I can't hear you.
You're muted.
Hote is going to use a heroic luck.
Okay.
So, and I'm gonna do the plus 5 or the minus 5 or plus
This is
Bar,
just a
did you
session
pa-
where you get
Naz,
all
did
of
you
our
pass?
heroic luck.
Yeah, actually, I'm gonna
Everyone else
reroll
is
with
using
it.
heroic
Yeah,
luck.
I'm
I
gonna
might
do
as
the
well
same
use it
thing.
too.
With the plus, yeah, with the plus.
Yeah,
50.
I will do 2d6. Cause
All right.
just
So you re-roll. You gave yourself a plus 50, Ahote,
I still failed.
and
My strength is
rolled
80.
Var.
what did I just do?
Got an
Oh,
odd
come
7.
on.
Hey!
Okay. Well, I made it, but I lost a lot of health left. But that's
I'm
okay.
the only one that failed.
As you are closest to him, this dark pool of swirling energy kind of sucks him into this nothingness. Ahote, you begin being pulled into this. Var, you see Ahote being pulled into this pool of nothingness, going into it's kind of like looking at a black hole. It's everything is around it starting to get pulled. You saw Sirith and Bajra kind of and Ellen being behind where he was, kind of crouched down even further. You see
Also have
Ahote.
slipstream.
You see Ahote being pulled in.
Okay, can I grab him and pull?
Agility check.
Agility check.
Did I use up all my good rolls?
Hey, I don't want to hear it, okay?
Have the dice forsaken me? Hey, your rolls, okay, were just for like attacking and stuff, okay? This is
I'm
like
gonna
for death.
re-roll that.
My rolls were for killing the god's creature.
Right?
I wasted all of Sirith's energy on that god.
And I just hit rank 12.
Oh,
Sad
little
face.
Ahote.
Oh, buddy. 4.
He said, I'm taking somebody
Yeah,
with me today.
I'm taking someone
Two
Wait,
with
hold on.
successes.
Var, did you succeed or did you fail?
2 successes.
How many?
2.
2. Ahote, as you begin to slip into this darkness of this void, Var reaches out and grabs one of your hands and begins to pull you in. Var, make a strength check, TS10.
Okay, okay. Well,
The reason
Can I
why is because
teleport to grab him?
you've got a hold
I know.
of Ahote. But now that you've got a hold of Ahote's kind of like floating in midair between you and this black hole, like just as it starts to close down around him.
okay, I'm gonna do this +5 again. Or +50.
And Bajra, you said you wanted to teleport to them?
Yeah.
Let's see what happens. So, what's your strength score normally?
73.
So you added a +5 to the +50 to that, so that's 123, and you rolled a 60.
Yeah.
68. So that's 6
Like,
successes. You
okay.
feel yourself being pulled in with him now. He is completely into this. He has slipped into this other zone completely. What do you want to do, Var?
If he slipped in,
Yep, your hand is sticking into this black pool that is slowly sucking you in.
can I try to pull again?
We'll be back. Bajra, you wanted to teleport?
I don't think I can. How far away is that?
You're 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 feet from the hole.
I can make it. I can run it.
Okay.
I'm just gonna run it and switch out to my rope dart and grab Ahote.
Okay, you can't see Ahote. All you can see is this black surface of a plane as Ahote has slipped into it. Var's hand up to their elbow, maybe just past their elbow, is in this darkness, and they are getting pulled in.
Okay, I'm grabbing Var and pulling. Grabbing them by the waist.
Strength check, TS10.
Good.
Okay.
Could I assist? I do have slipstream.
Give me 1 second. I've got to go through everybody individually, so give me 1 second.
Okay, sorry.
Bajra. Oh, Sarah, take another 20 health.
do I want to spend the 5 and get a plus 50? Because that'll be secured. Yeah, I'll drop 5 and get myself a plus 50. So glad I did that. $10 exactly.
You got 10 exactly.
10
So
exactly.
You stop Var from being sucked in further. They are halfway, like up to their neck, their left leg or whatever, whatever half you grabbed with. I'm assuming your left side, Var. Is that correct? Is that a good assumption, or would it be your right side?
What do you mean?
When you grabbed a Hote, did you grab him with your right hand or your left hand?
Probably the right.
All right. So literally, they are cut up to here, being sucked into this vortex of coldness and bleakness behind them. You kind of grab them where, Bajra? Waist. So that means your left or right arm passes through into this darkness, and you think maybe you've got a hold of Var. You feel something pulling against you, and now you're slowly being pulled in. Ellen, what do you want to do?
I'm gonna. I guess the only thing I can really do is move up and, because I can't use shadow jump to pull them away.
Oh, and by the way, the hole is getting smaller. TikTok.
Okay. I'm gonna do two things. So I'm gonna keep Slipstream active. I would like to try to use Shadowcraft to throw my dagger and pin Bajra's shadow.
All right, go for it.
All right, that is 2 successes.
You throw your dagger, and it kind of pins Bajra's shadow as it's out. The hole continues to close.
I would like to try and grab Bajra by the shoulders and yank her and Var back. Well, kind of grab them both.
First,
what?
Var, make a strength check, TS 10.
Okay, I'm gonna do the 5 again.
That's better.
Okay, that passes. I think.
Right. I don't know.
Yeah.
So
wait, 70 TS 10? Sorry, I'm bad at math. So I have plus 50. And then it would be. So I have 70 and I rolled 50. So I would have 120.
So 120 and you rolled a 50?
50, yeah.
That is only 7 successes.
7, yeah, okay, so it doesn't pass. Okay.
Var gets pulled in all the way. All there's left is their waist. Bajra, strength check TS of 10. The circle now has completely closed in around, almost completely engulfing your entire, what you would think is your entire arm, Bajra. Var has disappeared into the darkness.
Can one of my staff abilities be to pull allies towards me?
No. And you just can't make this up on the... No. I asked for a list earlier.
I have half a list so far. I've been very busy.
Can I act? This is going to be super gross. Can I use my tongue? My 15-foot tongue.
A little personal there.
Not like this. But said tongue lash. Creature is able to drag the target to itself with the tongue, but can
So
it
you
work
want
in
to try
reverse?
reverse?
Yeah, I want to try. But even, yeah, so if
who
we're
are you,
here,
right, so what are you going to tongue lash with? Or at?
I want to try to see if I can, like, some raised portion of the sarcophagus.
Why? Why not the ceiling?
Well, because the ceiling is smooth.
I need something to grip on.
Right.
Oh.
Sure. You, why not? Yeah. You thunk out there. You grab a hold of it out, like what looks like to be maybe the crossed arms on one side of the other arms, and kind of your tongue kind of hooks on.
And does that help?
Make a
strength check.
Make a strength check
at all.
TS of 7.
Okay, that is feasible. Not that one though. I'm gonna heroic luck it. I'm so close.
These dice hate us.
So
today, apparently, yeah.
I got it back. All right, cool. Okay. So yeah.
Did you wait? Did you get 10 successes? Or 7 successes?
I got 14.
You are holding place. This thing closes in around you. Now it's around your arm. Var and Ahote have disappeared completely into this blackness. You can feel the coldness beginning to come around your arm, like sharp knives beginning to cut flesh.
Can I still, like, hear them on the other side? Like, they're like...
There is nothing. It is a black, empty void.
I'm so tempted to do a stupid, but my tongue's out.
You can retract your tongue as a basic action.
Uh-huh.
I'll let
but
you
I
do
don't
that.
Want to. But I don't
want to see you're stupid. Var's over there going, no.
I'm stupid.
Just let us go.
My stupid is to reach out to Lear.
How's that stupid?
Yeah, you know what? We're
Huh? Has it only worked once?
Yeah.
It's worked a couple times, you know?
Well, what they're afraid, what I think Selkie is afraid of, what I think she's afraid of is that she lets go of her tongue. It's, yeah. I understand why you're afraid.
Uh-huh.
Go ahead.
Can I do something?
Are you past? Where are you health-wise? You're like in the negative
40.
Negative. You're much further than that, aren't you?
I'm negative 40.
Okay.
0, minus 20, minus 20.
Okay.
We're gonna do alternate solution. If I have one arm wrapped around her waist.
Well, you think you do.
As far as I'm aware, can I use my free hand to grab my sword and try to stab it into the ground as an anchor? As additional, like, leverage.
Sure.
Leverage. And then you know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna try to reach out to Lear.
Okay, so you're going to recall your tongue?
Yes, with the sword as an anchor point, I'm going to try to retract my tongue, and I'm going to call out for Lear.
Before you call it to Lear, strength check, TS of 9.
Okay.
Your grip on the crypt was much stronger simply because of where it's at. This is literally right here, and your sword is getting pulled in by this suction as well.
Heroic luck. I can't do the plus 50.
Go.
Did you succeed?
I did. That's 9 successes.
You're holding on to something in the darkness beyond. Sirith, what do you want to do?
Oh, Sirith is gonna, with what little health he has left, as he sees all of this happening, He's gonna, under his breath, do a prayer to Odiran.
All right. Before we do that, and before you say you reach out to Veer, Ellen, what are you doing?
I was going to try and use the slipstream to pull Bajra backwards.
The thing is the hole. So if you can imagine, right, it started at about 10 foot, sucked in a Hote. It kept shrinking and shrinking and shrinking. Var gets pulled in. It keeps shrinking and shrinking and shrinking and shrinking. Var is now inside. Bajra has got their shoulder and arm around something, and this thing is closed into about maybe like the size of a pizza, right? Maybe 12 inches in diameter. And Bajra can now feel the coldness of the ring as it begins to cut into their arm.
You know, I'm just gonna stare and stand and watch in horror because he doesn't know what to do, and he's on the verge of
full on panic,
losing it in a way he hasn't done since a certain friend of his lost an arm.
Okay.
Naz knows what I'm talking about. So yeah, nope, he is motionless. In fact, I'd say he's so stunned he's going to drop slipstream next to come round.
Take an insanity point.
All right.
Bajra, let me hear your call.
Yes. You saved my life before. Help me save them. I'll even utter the most dangerous words you can ever utter to the deities. I'll fucking do anything.
Oh, you just signed a death warrant, didn't you? Oh, all right, Sirith, what are you doing?
Real quick, under his breath, Sir is gonna pray. He's gonna say,
I would also like to do a simple action, restore 20 points of health.
To who? To Sirith or to yourself?
To myself.
All right, we'll come back to you. Let me hear Sirith.
Okay.
Oh, Deeran, please, if it's the last thing I'm able to do, if I die here, please just pull my friends from this abyss.
Both of you give me charisma checks. Straight up.
I can't do
I got that all day long.
I can't do a convince.
This is a luck roll. No re-rolls. I think you both succeeded.
I got 4.
3?
Yeah, I think you both succeeded on that.
I got 5.
Bajra, the whole
3?
the whole closes in around your arm. Shunk. It's gone. Make a stamina check, TS of 10 to remain standing and conscious.
I'm not worried about my arm.
Wait, your arm is gone?
Arm is gone.
I'm not worried about my arm.
No rerolls.
20. 11.
Wow. You don't fall from unconsciousness. Ellen, make a willpower check, TS of 10, to stay conscious from the horror that's happening around you. Var,
yep, willpower check.
You exist in nothingness.
Can I see a Hote?
No.
Can we hear each other?
No.
Can I see my own hand?
You're just floating in nothingness.
I hate to use the words that you have died yet, but you feel your soul leaving. Ellen, were you successful or not?
6 successes. 7 successes.
Ellen falls to the ground, unmoving, unconscious. Sirith? Willpower check, TS10 to remain conscious.
Can I cast a spell real quick?
Sure.
I want to cure wounds myself.
Well, it's an automatic 15.
Automatic 15 plus the successes that I get with the bonuses, right?
Well, no, it's
Because
just
it gets 1 per success.
No,
so
it's
just not at all?
It's 15 plus whatever you would normally get for with your modifier for your charisma.
Oh. All right, so 27.
Great. Still make your willpower check TS of 10.
Yep. I'll re-roll that. I'll try to re-roll that with my last heroic Luke. Nope.
You heal yourself, but the moment that you do, you collapse to the ground in shock and horror. Bajra, you're the only one left standing. You hear, "We will meet again, fools. While you have banished me for a time, I will return, and on that day, you will die." You're muted.
I'm muted?
Now you're not.
Now we're not. See the two Taja who pass out. My brother in chaos is gone.
Your arm's missing and bleeding out.
My arm is missing. I'm not worried about that though. I got abilities for that. The most metal line to ever grace like bullheaded Paragon.
Tis but a scratch. Tis but a flesh
Yeah,
wound.
It is but
I can regenerate lost limbs, but not heads within 24 hours. Death is an inconvenience. I cannot do it.
Tis but a flesh wound.
Tis but a flesh wound, and she's not even worried about her. She's so enraged. There's anger and rage, and she's just going to scream at the voice. Is just scream at him, coward. And she's also going to cry out for Learmore. Bring them back. Bring them back.
Those count as character deaths?
Those are character deaths. When you continue to scream into this nothingness, Sirith is down. Ellen is down. But then you notice something. You begin to fade.
Is it a bad fade? A good fade?
You begin to fade like someone is taking an eraser and erasing you from existence.
No, I can't leave them. I can't leave them. Can't leave them. I don't know who I'm convincing or who I'm talking to, but I can't fucking leave them. I can't leave them on their own.
Sirith, you suddenly feel this large body pushing up against you. It feels warm. It feels familiar, comforting. Ellen, you're feeling very warm suddenly. A little too warm. You start to stir. Bajra, you find yourself, your knees curled up to your chest, next to Ellen, and across the way you see Var and Ahote as the sun rises on the next morning.
Oh,
your arm is there. Var is alive. Ellen's alive. The Ahote is sitting there, kind of in a meditative sleep. Wow, that was loud.
And
loud meditation.
Sirith, you wake up to Eddie kind of nuzzling up next to you for warmth. Collectively, you all begin to awake on the next morning. Stunned silence. I've stunned them. I've stunned them.
Yeah.
Just waiting for the perfect time
like
because
anything else. Anything is.
you said there was technically a character death, so I'm gonna do my shot.
Just do your shot anyway.
What is? Do we remember?
I want to. I want to look around. Where the fuck are we?
You're in a familiar ruin. The ruins that you were just at earlier that day. In fact, you still. The fire of the never-ending, everlasting fire is still kind of glowing.
Still everlasting.
Ellen, you find as you kind of begin to wake up, next to you is the small remnants of a cracked, large shell.
Oh fuck! I forgot about that.
I didn't.
No, great. Oh no.
What are you guys
Welcome
doing?
to the fun.
Do we remember everything?
It's hazy, but you remember dying.
Like vividly?
Var and Ahote remember their souls being stripped from their bodies. Bajra, you have unclear, but it's the fact that the message that you heard towards the end of "I will return and you will die on that day" echoes as you fully come to wake.
You have more things that want to kill me. Great.
Ellen,
Another day in life. Another day in the life.
Wrapped in your clothing is a large reptilian creature.
Do I want to ask what it is?
It looks like a large iguana-like thing. You've never seen this before.
Huh.
What are you guys doing? This camera.
He's gonna.
I'm gonna check both hands. I know I had one partially melted off, but it should
is that
be
regenerated?
Is it? It should be. It's been X amount of hours.
It's regenerated, but you've got scars. Your arm is still there, like it's never left.
Got everything else in order. I got sword, bow, rope dart. Do you have anything missing? Is all my stuff?
All your stuff is there. You all
the jewels,
are all kind of
the gems me and Ahote stole. Are they in my pouch still?
Yes.
Oh. Oh no.
Okay. So we're not. I'm not at least super insane.
Oh, Ellen doesn't look sane. He sits up and stares at the lizard. Just not moving at all. Not like meditative, just staring. Like when you stare at the void and the void stares back type of staring. It's not a healthy stare.
This, when you're kind of looking at it, it kind of chirps at you.
Oh.
It's the best way I could describe it.
Luna.
Luna.
She pops next to you and just, hey, what's up? You guys are waking up kind of slowly today. And she's quite vividly has all your guys' minds hooked in together.
I'm just gonna hug her.
She kind of does that weird dog thing, like, what are you doing? And then just kind of lets you hug her.
Gonna look to the others. Are they as like confused as I am right now? We all that happened, right?
Sirith is gonna pray to Odirin.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Odirin, if whatever we went through, if that was real, can you send some sort of sign? What just happened? There was something bad about what just happened to us. Is there any? Oh, please, Odirin, is there anything you can show to prove that just happened?
You're kind of looking around.
I got a rock.
Kind of like as you begin to all of you kind of begin to stare at each other, and it becomes quite clear that you all. Well, maybe it's not so clear. Did you all just share a nightmare? Just
did
beyond.
That feel like a nightmare?
Just, I don't know, did it? Were you terrified?
I mean, if it was in the dream realm, I would have known.
Maybe,
hopefully.
Holding the blue gem that Ahote and I stole.
You're kind of like looking at it. Ahote's giving hugs to Luna. A large looking chest seems to be stuffed in the corner near, kind of between Ahote and Sirith. Kind of, Eddie's almost kind of like sitting on it. Like he's rubbed up against it, like, I can just put here. Oh, that's a good scratch for my back. And he just rolls over. Has rolled over.
I'm gonna go over to the chest.
Okay.
Is it locked?
No, it is not.
Trap, check for traps.
Move your butt.
Eddie's like, he looks at you like, and kind of rolls over and puts his butt closer to your face. Like,
no, move your butt.
Takes you a minute of urging, and he finally gets up and he kind of like slumps right over Sirith and kind of gets to the other side and does that bear plop. Just the blue plop and kind of looks at you like, all right, I moved.
Okay. I don't even know what the fuck I do to see if it's trapped, but yeah, I'll see if it's trapped.
Trapcraft. Do you have it?
No, but I got search.
Okay, search. Give me a search.
Cool. Can I leave Owlbear?
Yeah, we're done with Owlbear if you guys want to leave Owlbear.
Okay. That is 5 successes.
You don't seem to find a trap.
Cool, I'm gonna open it.
Inside, you see thousands of silver pieces. There are small gems throughout it. There is a large steel shield kind of tucked off to the side, like up against the back of it. There is a container, like a silver whiskey flask, kind of sitting on top, and you can kind of see the hilt of a very large sword, kind of sitting oddly in a place where it doesn't seem like it should fit.
Sword is weird. I'm gonna grab the sword. It sticks out.
as you begin to pull it out, you realize that this is a imperial sword. It's nearly 7 feet long. The chest is maybe 3 feet in overall size.
Okay. Hey guys, I'm willing to split this one. I'll take silver. You guys take whatever else you want.
I could possibly craft some holy and or alchemical items from some of the silver.
By all means.
Ellen is still unresponsively staring at the lizard.
Ellen. Ellen, what are you looking at?
No response.
All right, stoic. Unresponsive man.
Ellen, where'd you get the lizard?
What is it?
If Ellen's still not responding, Zeroth will go over
Still
and
not
shake him.
responding.
Hey, Earth to Ellen.
He's not going to turn his gaze away from it at all.
Does anybody have monster lore?
Ellen actually does.
Yeah. We learned this last time.
We learned this. Ellen's had monster lore this whole time.
Yeah. I have a lot of things I just keep forgetting I have. My ADHD hates me with a passion. So, you want me to roll monster lore?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Let's see. Alright, the statistical probability of this succeeding is not high. Based on previous rolls tonight. Exactly 1 success. No, wait. No, never mind, that misses it by 2 points. It's a 52, my score is 50.
Well, you don't know what it is, but as you examine it, you notice that it's got 2 wings. It's got a pair of small horns kind of growing out of its, little tiny little baby horns growing out of the top of its head. And as you kind of look at it, it trips at you again, and then it just burps, and out comes a small flame.
Oh.
Okay. Tiny fire fella. This is me saying it, not Ellen. Ellen is still just staring at it, completely unresponsive to everything.
The rest of you, outside of Ellen, all take 1 insanity point.
Sweet.
Oh no.
Hey! You know what? Y'all be surprised. I've never had an insanity point.
Great. I
That's
just got
my
my
first
second
one.
because of Ellen and his lizard.
Has nothing to do with that. It has to do with the fact that you guys have survived that nightmarish scenario.
Yeah. I don't think the lizard is that horrifying.
Definitely the lizard.
It's a cute little guy.
I mean, it's only maybe, it's smaller than a bread box right now.
Yeah.
It's
For now.
Wiggle.
And so, with a confused Team Chaos returning to the real world, we're going to say goodnight, everybody. We'll be back next Friday. And when they attempt to continue on their journey to get wherever they're getting, because I'm not even sure where they're trying to get anymore. I know where they're supposed to go, but
a therapist.
A therapist.
We're doing all the side quests first. We want to be over-leveled when we get to the BBEG.
Exactly.
Yeah.
There you go. That's one way to look at it.
Technically, the Tasha Who quest is a side quest because it's non-lethal.
I want to kind of... Let's go ahead and kind of like do what's, I think is called an exit row or exit intro or
an outro?
An outro. That's it. See, I am too old and I
Good night,
don't
friends.
care. So let's start with Bajra, and
Good night, friends.
You guys will go around and tell you who you were and what you were playing and who you were playing.
Oh, we're doing a formal outro. Okay.
Yeah,
Wow, that's fun. We haven't done one of those in a while.
Well, we haven't done one in a very long while.
A very long while. Well, gosh.
Just
How was
you?
it?
Who are you playing? And
I don't even remember who I am. I guess I'm Selkie to the internet, and I'm Bajra in Team Chaos, and I'm gonna need a lot of liquor to get over this.
More than a shot.
More than a shot.
I have a bottle of rum calling my name. I'm just gonna swig from the bottle.
It's what? It's been a blast though.
who are you passing it on to?
Let's go down the middle. What's up, Var?
What's the rule?
Who are you? Who did you play?
Who you been playing? That's all.
Okay, I'm Naz and I was playing Var.
So where can we find you on the internet?
Oh yeah,
Night Sister Naz on most things.
On most things.
Yes.
Check out their account. They are wholeheartedly Star Wars. I mean, like
pretty much
Star Wars. I mean, it's almost like an obsession.
Yeah.
Hey, yeah, a little bit.
Who are you passing?
I'll be proud of it.
Who are you passing off to?
I'll go. Actually, you can't see. I'll go to Moss.
Moss.
Hey guys, I'm Moss. I play Sirith Jaffe, everybody's favorite priest, who uses the power of God to completely destroy almost any problem that comes in our path.
Hashtag Odirin up.
You guys will see me. I'm in all sorts of Discords. You'll see me everywhere. I'm Moss Runson on literally everything, so.
Literally, he's almost the internet.
Moss will have been
I would be pretty sad if I didn't have an account for something out there.
That would be pretty sad.
If it exists, I probably have an account for it. And I'm going to pass it off to Elid, or Arkham.
Well, he just spoiled my outro. I'm Markham and I play Ellen, so that's all, folks. Traumatized and staring up into space for the foreseeable future.
So, Moss, do you have a MySpace?
I do.
Impossible.
That's amazing. That's so proud of you. But where you can especially catch Moss is on his Wizard 101 account.
Hey, I deactivated that. Pirates 101 is better.
And finally, we're out to Hote.
I'm Nico to Discord, Zay to the world, and I play a Hote Ahaka, your favorite insane Assyrian, who is definitely already ahead of Bajra.
Hey.
So,
the fact that
and thanks to
drink. Wow.
Yeah, thanks to very shitty service and shitty quality, I don't think any of y'all just saw me kind of like bawl my eyes out, but I did. Because now I need actual therapy.
I need out here.
Hey man, I was just I poured the shot and everything, and then he hit us with the "way you weren't dead."
I don't know how to feel right now.
To be fair, I'm pretty sure Sirius 38 successes did give Hilarious a concussion.
Yeah, you gave me a
self-induced concussion. Self-induced concussion.
You did.
So,
the dice were playing me all day. It was just fair that they let me play them for once.
Absolutely, that's the way the dice.
Welcome to the game. This is what Team Chaos is like.
So this has been Team Chaos with me, Hilarious Game Master, and on Dean Denial. We'll see you guys next Friday night. Good night, everybody.
Goodbye, friends.
Goodbye.